Hey, what's up, buddy?
How's it going?
Good, actually. Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
How'd you do today?
Good. Well, you know what? I made a fair bit of money, but I traded like shit, man.
Yeah.
I left a lot of money on the table. Mondays are generally my bad days. Mondays are actually
Me too.
they're usually red or flat, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I gotta get back in the swing of things, you know?
Yeah, or like I've always tried to put it together through the years because Mondays are usually people's really good days.
Yeah.
And then they kind of get the rest of the week. But I mean, it's funny, man. It really is funny. Yeah, DVAX, I nailed that pre-market, but I mean, I left a lot of money on the table, and my price target was basically 17 pre-market. And I mean, I can't remember if it exactly hit. Hold on, pre-market or not. Oh shit! I believe it was close. Yeah, it did actually hit it. It did hit it.
Yeah, so you would have hit that. Yep.
Yeah, and it went to 688. I mean, like it's a piss off, right? So
yeah.
And then I hit DVAC short again, and I lost on that one. And then still green though, so I mean whatever. I mean I can't really complain. But then FSR, I mean,
you make your money on the long side today or the short side?
No, short.
Short side, okay.
Hit the fucking top of this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Right into pre-market highs.
Yeah, like I can't remember. I thought it was 49.50. Oh yeah, that's right. It was later on in the day. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually hit it at 49.50 was my entry, and then I took it. I thought it would. There's the 20 SMA right here. It's not on this chart, but the 20 SMA is right here. So as soon as it started bouncing and got bought up, I mean, I got out. It's not a big trade. Like it's not really a heavy mover, but the trade would have been good, and that's all. I don't care about the money. Like I've said that before. It's about making the trade. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
And this could have been a really good trade. And then once it crossed back over the 9 here and started kind of going up slow, I would have got out. There's no reason for me to get out here.
Yeah.
So I think I might be taking off the 9 EMA and the 20 SMA off of my charts.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And just going back to the VWAP. Like I find that these indicators fuck me up and fuck me out of trades more often than not.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
You know? So, okay, let's get it. Let's talk about you. Enough about me and my fucking issues. Okay, so, here's the thing. I see what you wrote here. My green streak finally came to an end. You know, but I like
7 days in a row. It was good.
Yeah,
it was good. I had 7.
That's a really, that's an awesome fucking green streak. Like it really.
Yeah, I mean, eventually it had to come to an end. So, and it was a small loss day. It wasn't like a big day where it took out all of that.
Your loss today is so minor that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Right.
I mean, red day.
And I followed my plan all the way. So.
There you go, man. Killer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's see.
So.
You sold short at 9.
Yeah. So this.
At 7:07.
Yeah, I got in a little early. I had the right idea, big picture, like on the daily, but I got in a little early. So yeah, I got in right in there when I thought it was just gonna like roll over and go and go red.
Yep. So and then you stopped out at 7:18. So I want to see.
Like we're literally right at the highs, so right there on the high.
Okay. No,
as soon as it's
perfect trade. Perfect trade.
Yeah. Yeah, and then so that's I mean, as soon as it took out the highs, it was like flagging a little bit too, and then it got above VWAP. I knew I had to get out.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing you could have done a little better on this one. Let me zoom in. Come on, you prick. Is you could have continued watching, and when it tried to run up, it couldn't break that, right?
Right. Yeah, I tried to actually get back in, and SureTrader didn't have shares when I went back in.
Okay. So you would have come away green on that.
I was gonna get back in at 7:20 at like 10, like around 10:10, I think. Not there. A little later in the day. I like allowed 10:05. So like right in there. Yeah.
This is a better entry because it's
right. I was gonna.
It can't make a new high. Like it.
Right. I literally put my order in for 7:20 right when it like failed to break out, and then it said it wasn't shortable at that time.
I want to see something before okay, perfect. Yeah, like it was actually a really nice day. It
was a big red day. Yeah, I was just a little.
Here's a little trick. Back in. When it opens up, and this little gap up doesn't really mean shit. I mean, I guess so. Right. I guess it's 50 cents. No, never mind. Kind of disregard what I said because it did actually go pre-market, but then it couldn't hold whatsoever. And you see how close it is to the previous close.
Yeah.
It had a little run up on the daily, not much, but a little run up. Mm-hmm. It is so primed to go red on the day and sell off. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this was a really good trade. It was a really good trade. It just sucks you were a little early, but I know why you got in.
Yeah.
I know why you got in. Yeah. I mean that's fine, but you stopped out perfectly. It was perfectly executed. Right. Yeah. It's just fucking SureTrader didn't have shorts, right?
Yeah, exactly. When I tried to go back, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't. Yeah. Wasn't in the world, so.
Okay, so then.
And then, I mean, I couldn't find anything moving today. I was looking for. I ran every single scan I could think of. I couldn't find anything.
No, and you know what? Maybe next time. Like, I know you want to see. I know we all say don't revenge trade and everything else, but I think to some extent, no matter who you are, there's still a need to go green, right?
Right.
Now, I'm not saying that today was a revenge trade type of day. I mean, it doesn't look like it. You kept losses really small, but.
Yeah, I kept, and then I waited 15 minutes after the first loss. So I didn't jump into anything. I waited till I found something that at least I thought I could play.
Yeah. But maybe next time, like when you're really having to search, just shut it down. It's not even worth it, right? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, exactly. You did really good in the morning here. So let's take a look at SGYP. So SGYP at just before 10 o'clock. So more on this dip then. So you got
so I thought. Yeah, I thought it was, it ran up. I thought it was, and then I thought it was going to test highs. It could not get that high, so I thought it was just going to fail and then head back down. And I got in there, and then it just couldn't break down at all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck.
And I took it off for a penny gain, so basically flat. So that was like nothing,
Yeah, exactly. No, all good. No, you played this right. You played it right. I mean, it's all hindsight. Like what I'm about to say is obviously hindsight trading, but a guy could have waited for a second time for it to retest. But how do you know that?
Right. No, I didn't get out. I didn't get out until 10:33, so I was in there for the retest also.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't see that. Right on. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got out, when it started to curl, that's when I got out.
Yeah, no, makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So, okay, scratch on that.
Yeah.
So ATEN.
And then this one I was, I was in it for a while. I thought I was going to get the breakdown. And it just didn't break down. So my thought process here was, bounced and then, bounced through 7, then started to fail, and then started to break below 7. So I shorted when it broke below 7, which was VWAP, and then it held that 98 level all for like 2 hours, and then right before 12 o'clock, it cracked that 98 level, and I thought I was going to get my trade, and then couldn't follow through.
I see it. Yeah.
So yeah, I got in at 10:24, and so yeah, as soon as it cracked 7, and then I got out at 12:23 when it so I thought I was gonna get that roll over there, but then it started to come back up, and I just took it off right when it took out that bounce high.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, like 7:05. So right there. Yeah. So that was that.
No, I mean, they're really well played trades.
It's just a paper cut. It was like nothing.
And right. ATN was actually on my watch list here for a potential long. I actually thought that this had the only thing that bothered me was because it was such a big day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would have went after this. I believe I even said in pre-market. I can't remember. I might have said it or in my
No, you did. Yeah, you did. You did.
I would not have taken it as a long.
Yeah.
Only I would not have taken it as a short. Only as a long. See, and this is why right here, because it's small little relax day, and that's kind of what I figured. If it couldn't go, like it's strong. This is strong, man. Like this is a reversal. This is a reversal. Like it gapped down for whatever fucking reason. Who gives a shit, right? Yeah. But it's only been a couple of weeks.
Right.
And then it's already reversing. That's a very strong indicator.
Okay.
So kind of, maybe learn from that as well, that these types of shorts, if this was, let's say, fucking, if this was like way down the line or something, like 2 months from now, this green candle came out and it was still kind of selling off, fuck it, it's dead, right? It's short it down.
Right.
But when you have a big reversal, like the market's kind of responded strongly to this company for whatever reason. And I actually think that the only reason that this is a red day is because the market was a shit. If the market was even decent, she would have went. She would have went and gap filled. I really believe that.
Yeah. Before I heard your pre-market plan, my plan like last night when I was doing scans was to hopefully get a gap up and then a push towards 8 and then risk off 8 for a short.
Yep.
And that that wouldn't have been a bad short.
That would absolutely.
This one was a little low, a little bit of a stupid trade, but I mean overall it wasn't a bad day. I followed my plan. I definitely forced it a little bit. I wasn't patient. I could have been a little more selective, but it didn't kill me.
No. Your P&L for today is awesome. That's a small loss compared to what you've made over the past 7 days being great.
Yeah, exactly.
No, man, you kept your losses really small today. I know you didn't revenge trade on these. I know you did. I can tell by the amount on the loss. I can tell by where you pulled the pin on the trades. Like I've said before, and I know you get it, man. It's like sometimes trades just don't work out. This trade I would have avoided. I really just would have avoided. The only thing, like you should have stuck to your plan. If you got a big gap up and it pushed to 8 or past or into the gap close, and then look for a short, right?
Right, exactly.
That's fine, though. Sometimes we want our trades to work, and we kind of force them like that.
Yeah,
right? And that's something that you'll get you will work on that. I guarantee 3 months from now, 2 months from now, you won't take this trade.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely.
And it's fine that you did, because you still need to learn from that.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, I can only tell you so much. You're still going to have to learn from little mistakes. I mean, this mistake here, I mean, it cost you $75.
Right.
Think about what you've spent $75 on in your life, and you got fuck all out of it, right?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, man. So that's one way of looking at losses is just think of the amount of money you've spent on useless bullshit through your life. Like, man, like $100 here, $100 there. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter, right?
Right.
Like there's guys out there that really beat their heads against the wall over a couple $100 on a red day, and it's like,
it's crazy.
It doesn't matter.
No,
I mean, the shit I've spent money on, man.
Yep, I know what you mean.
Right. So no, you did really good. Although you had a red day, dude. You traded flawlessly, literally flawlessly. No, I'm proud of you, man. Good job.
Definitely. Not even think about it. Shake it off. Start fresh tomorrow.
Yeah. This is nothing. That man. No. You're all good, dude. Fuck that. Like this is nothing. Those trades just didn't work out.
Right.
In some ways, like I kind of look at it a little bit differently, and I kind of decided this like years ago. That red days like this, they're not a red day. They're not. Yeah. You did nothing wrong.
Right.
I don't care what your P&L reflects. P&L is bullshit anyways. It doesn't matter. It's how you traded, how you made that trade. And that's kind of the mentality aspect of it. All of these trades are green in my eyes. They're great fucking trades. They just didn't work out, man. Right?
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Right. No, good job, buddy.
Cool. All right. Thank you. Thank you again. And is your watch list not out yet, right?
No. I always do it in the evenings here.
I figured. Okay. All right. I'll look out for it, and I'll see you. I'll talk to you in the morning.
Okay, buddy.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Adios.
Bye.